Well, the results are in, and little to no surprise, the NFL smokes the NBA on Christmas and the viewership war. Why was this even a debate? I don't know. It's like people are obsessed with rating discourse this year. 2024, everybody was so caught on the ratings. I never heard so many conversations about ratings until this year. Like ratings was more, it's like ratings was talked about more than the actual games. So Christmas, right? Christmas days comes up. Of course, we know NBA is always like NBA plays on Christmas. NFL, they holiday is Thanksgiving. They don't play on Christmas. Just like the NBA don't play on Thanksgiving. But this year, the NFL decided, hey, we're going to go to war with the NBA on Christmas. And by the way, this is the first time ever NFL going to be playing on Christmas, right? And we're going to do it on Netflix. And when I say they scrape the plate with the numbers, they scrape the plate. As you can see right here, the Chiefs versus Steelers, 24 million. Ravens versus Texans, 24.3 million. By the way, the Beyonce played a part in this because 27 million people tuned in to her performance. 27 million. Now you look at the NBA. The numbers weren't even close, right? Knicks versus Spurs, 4.9 million. Celtics versus Sixers, 5.1 million. Timberwolves versus Mavericks, 4.3 million. Lakers versus Warriors, 7.7 million. Nuggets and Suns, 3.8 million. The crazy part about it, the numbers as far as the NBA on Christmas was actually 84% higher than it was last year. It was 84% higher this year compared to what last year. That's the crazy thing about it, and it's still not nowhere close to the NFL. And this is their first year. Now, imagine, and here's the concern part, right? You're going against the NFL on Christmas. If the NFL decide, hey, we're gonna roll out 4-5 games, just like the NBA, man, they would they would destroy the NBA. I mean, just real talk. Y'all, this is nothing new though. This is nothing new. If you've been hiding on the rock, let me remind you something. The NFL has always been a bigger corporation than the NBA. The NFL generates $18.7 billion every single year. The NBA only generate damn near 11 billion. So it's not close. The revenue is consistently higher than any other major sports, and including baseball, hockey, and NBA. The NFL is the cream of the crop. It's the highest order. It's the top of the top. I mean, if you want to talk about ratings, I mean, look, you're gonna lose if you're on the NBA side. For example, last year, only 5.8 million people tuned in to the Boston Celtics versus Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals. Don't y'all know last year, this past year, the Super Bowl, Kansas City Chiefs versus San Francisco 49ers, man, they had an average of 120 million people. Like, it's not even close. The numbers are not, y'all, I don't even know why that was even a debate. Now, do this mean that the NFL is a better product than the NBA? Now, that's a different argument. And we can't use numbers as the end all be all. It means something, right? It's part of the conversation. But it's the games, the quality, you know? Is it better than the NBA? Especially on Christmas. You wake up in the morning, what you want to see? NFL or NBA? I'm not going to lie to you. I did a poll Saturday night. No, this was Saturday night. I'm sorry. This was Christmas Eve. This is Tuesday, right? Tuesday night, I did a poll, and I asked, okay, which games are we gonna do there? NFL or NBA? NFL won by a landslide. There's a lot of complaining. There's a lot of discourses about the NBA ratings. The ratings are down 24, 30% this season. Now there's many issues going on with the NBA that's contributing to the ratings are being down. Some people are having a hard time finding the games, watching the games. Some people having a hard time enjoying the game. The lack of physicality, players are not playing, no storylines. I think the biggest issue to me is no rivals, no storylines. You don't have no rivals, don't have no storylines. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why the ratings are down. The NFL don't just promote players, it promotes teams. That's why it's always going to be bigger than the NBA. The NBA has having a serious issue with promoting the other players. It's been all about LeBron James. It's been all about LeBron James, the Lakers. What do they need? What helps? I mean, how much help do he need? Like Bronny James, what is he going to do? Like it's just that's the only thing that people are talking about. NFL, man, you could be a Minnesota Viking fan, and you're gonna get this way more attention than talking about the Los Angeles Lakers. If you're a Minnesota Viking fan and you do a discourse and you talk NFL, you talk football, you talk about the Minnesota Vikings, you talk about the New York Giants, the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, that you're gonna get more engagement talking about the NFL than the NBA. The product this year, if you ask me, I'm enjoying both. First of all, I want to say this. I am a fan of both. I like NFL, I like NBA, I like boxing. I enjoy college basketball to a certain degree. Recent years, I haven't really been hounded as far as the men's side, women's side. I have the NFL, college football. I'm big on that, right? I'm big on college football. The fact that it's only like another thing too. It's only like 17 weeks regular season. Then you got the wild card, divisional, conference, Super Bowl. I mean, it's like Super Bowl is a holiday. Everybody looks forward to the Super Bowl. You want to see who's performing. It's an event that nobody can compete with. The NBA can't compete with. WWE can't compete with. Hockey, baseball, it doesn't matter. Nothing's bigger than the Super Bowl. The product to me, I really this year I'm more interested in the playoffs, and I'm looking forward to the playoffs with the NFL as of right now more than I am the NBA because of there are so many good teams out there that have a chance to win the Super Bowl, and I think the fact that most players are playing too, you got to think about this too. Is a lot of players are hurting the NBA. Most players on the NFL, like the main stars, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, the main guys play. You don't see guys missing a long period of time. That's another thing too. The NBA has a serious injury problem. They have a problem staying healthy, and playing games. You got people buying all these high ass tickets to come to the games, and the players are not playing. It's so much. It's so many issues, bro. Like I said, I'm enjoying both. I feel like I wish the NBA was more physical. I wish the NBA was more about the teams creating rivalries, and I think the that's what the NFL does a better job at promoting the game, the rivalries. Like Cowboys versus Giants, Cowboys versus Redskins. Hell, we talking about Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson. So there's the conversation is a lot more intriguing, is a lot more fun to talk about, as of right now. So, but again, the NFL scraped the plate with it on Christmas. They destroyed the NBA on Christmas. Does this mean the NFL is just better going forward? Do you believe that Christmas is now NFL Day, no longer NBA? Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think the NBA has to tighten up on a lot of things. They'll never beat the NFL in the ratings war, but the quality of the games, that's going to mean something because what we saw yesterday, we saw two blowouts. And I enjoyed them, two blowouts, but as far as the quality of the games, we had close games in pretty much every single game in the NBA. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. What do y'all enjoy more yesterday? NFL games, NBA games. It's your boy Showtime. I'll see y'all next video.